Where's Geark? Oh, there he is.
I had a brief moment where I was having a little bit of trouble, but
Yeah, are you okay? I thought you were dying.
But I had a little. I'm using my phone because I don't.
Fuck.
The way my desk is set up with my tiny little fucking chair, I had to like bend over to use my laptop. So I was using my phone instead, and sometimes my phone is bad. So
What an amazing
it
story.
had like a 5-minute episode trying to fucking get Geark in here.
Dear
I think
God.
Mo just broke the good crystal glassware.
No.
Oh, no.
No, it's fine. It's actually like I bumped my stupid vape into one of my favorite coffee mugs, but because I have a little rubber thing that surrounds the glass part, it just bounced off the rubber instead of the glass. I learned that lesson the hard way once upon a time, and I broke one of my good fucking containers, my juice container. It fucking sucked, man. It was like all over the place too.
Oh, that's just not good to like get on your skin.
Oh no, not at all. Anyway, so Riely, what do you got for us today?
Oh, am I just your cold open machine now? Is that all you expect out of
dance,
me?
monkey, dance.
That's literally your big job. That's why we have it over
Come
here
on,
like
buddy.
this.
Do a cold open. You can do it.
Come on, give me a cold open.
He acts like this hasn't been his job for like the last 2 years.
You know,
Does Riely want a treat?
Sometimes I just don't have it in me. Sometimes my opens aren't cold enough. Sometimes I leave them out of the fridge for a little too long and they go bad.
Bitch, put it back in the freezer then and fucking get it all nice and cold.
Yeah, put it back in there so all the bacteria can thrive
All
in the cold
I
environment.
have to offer is lukewarm openings.
So, okay, what is your lukewarm opening then?
Hey guys, how about that weather we've been having lately?
Oh man, it's horrible, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, it's a doozy out there.
In that same place where we all live, you know, the place where we all share collective residence.
It's certainly a temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've pretty much all but given up on having a winter this year here in Texas because it's been like fucking more bipolar than normal.
Do you want a winter there? I feel like when you get winters, it's not good.
I don't give a damn. I want it to be cold during the times it's supposed to be cold, and hot during the times it's supposed to be hot. That's all I really want.
Mo Diggity's a boomer. All he wants is consistency.
No, he just wants Ted Cruz to fly out to Cancun again.
Oh my
Get him
God.
out of Texas.
Don't even get me started on that wank thing. No, like I
don't talk about yourself like that, Mo. Jeez, that's such a lack of self-esteem.
Oh, if I had the money to fly to Cancun every time it got cold, you know, I'd be a lot more happy.
I thought you wanted it to be cold when it's supposed to be cold and hot when it's supposed to be hot.
Well, yeah.
You're gonna fly away every time it gets cold. What's the point?
Be cold if you're Ted Cruz and you go to fucking places. Cancun is where he went. What the fuck even is Cancun? Like,
well,
what the
I know it's a tourist destination, but I know fuck all about Cancun, to be honest.
I never hear about people being like, yo, I just went to Cancun. Like, I never hear about it.
Well, the thing is, hold on one sec. Gross. The thing is, like, you know, you have places like Key Largo, you know, Montego, baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo? And all those places, like tourist destinations, they used to be super, super huge in the 80s and the 90s. And then after about like 2002, 2003, everyone stopped caring. And now no one ever really talks about them. Because,
I think everyone stopped being able to afford it is what happened.
Well, afford it, and they have enough grandparents. There's enough grandparents around the world to pretty much like just ask how was Cancun or, you know, Jamaica, you know, because my grandmother went to Jamaica with my grandfather. And, you know, I've had like Jamaica stories for like, you know, decades because of that after that. So I just never felt compelled really to go. So yeah, that's all like Cancun really is. Just a popular tourist destination.
I see.
Yeah, all the boomers used to just go to these places and then they had like endless anecdotes and that's their whole life. It was like, oh, I can talk about this forever now.
Mm-hmm. Because like for a lot of them, like except the exceptionally old ones, the ones that had time in WW2, that was a little bit more prevalent back in my day. You know, they never really left the United States ever, except to go to like Mexico or like some tourist destination spot. It wasn't really
or to go to war.
Oh, to go to war. That was a big thing. But yeah, that was their only time to ever get out of the country. Okay, good talk. Good talk.
Yeah, nice.
All right.
I believe there's some sort of a 1 or a 2 that occurs here. Perhaps a skiddly diddly do.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I don't want to upset Riley's sleepy time. I know this is your nap time right now, and you're really bringing the big energy that we really need for the cold opening and stuff. But like, I forgot. Like,
Welcome to the sleep cast. We're gonna take a nap.
yeah,
See you
Do
later.
all of our
the
cold
nap
openings
cast.
have to be 45 minutes long? We just did a good little conversation, and now we start the show.
Okay. Oh, all right then. All right then. I'll go ahead and start the show. I'm going ahead and start the show. Hopefully, like it doesn't conflict. The rest of the show doesn't conflict with Riley nap time.
You know
So,
what? No diggity. I'm not gonna fall asleep just to spite you
oh, you
now.
sound like you're about to fall asleep mid sentence. Did you even fucking finish that sentence you just said?
I finished the sentence. I'm fully awake. I'm just.
Now this is a cold open.
This is how I feel right now.
Sound like you're about to pass out on us.
No, I'm fine.
Are you high?
Okay. All right.
Yes.
God damn you. If you fucking
How
don't.
many weeds have you smoked?
Yes. How many marijuanas have
Several
you smoked today?
weeks.
My
Several
God,
weeks.
he's an addict.
Oh my God. He's an amateur, not an addict, which is even worse. But all right. Anywho, a 1, a 2, a skiddly diddly do. Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the MoCast. I'm your host, Mo Diggity. Joining me today, as always, are my two wonderful co-hosts. Say what's up to Riley. Say what's up, Riley.
Hey guys, we're back. It's the MoCast. It's been like 3 weeks or some shit. Let's go.
3 weeks. If anyone points to
The
you, you get
whole
Total Recall
world
reference.
was wasting away without the MoCast. They were lost, and now they are found. We're back.
Yes, we've had shit blown up. Fucking trains derail. I
Oh,
think
I
this is
should
a
have known
little
that
bit.
was coming up tonight. I should
Oh
have
no no
known
no
this is
no no
gonna be
no no.
train cast.
Oh, well, I don't know. It could be train cast. It could be current event cast. I don't know. It's whatever happens happens. It's free form after all. And say what's up to Robin. Say what's up, Robin.
Have you considered that AI is about to take over the world and kill us all?
Oh yeah, of course. Like I
Oh
fucking
no,
stay up thinking about
Robin,
that
are
shit.
you on the? Have you been tricked too?
You ain't
The
tricky.
AI
It's either right.
cast. It's the AI cast version, or the AI cast version 2. Let's go, episode 2. We're running it again. More AI talk.
More AI, more AI. This time we got rid of those stupid issue crew people, and we put Robin instead.
It's not a trick if your eyes are wide open to the truth.
Yeah, wake up,
Yeah,
sheeple.
wake up, sheeple. That was my favorite Inside Job fucking show joke that I kind of wish they did a couple of more times because I fucking loved that. But then Netflix canceled Inside Job for no reason
Did I
either.
watch
Like,
Inside Job?
dude, it's fucking good. Like, it's
Okay.
kind of good. It has a couple of really stupid, unnecessary, quote unquote woke moments where, like, it's totally unsolicited. Like, you're just like they talk about like the Goonies. They're like, oh my god, this is problematic. Cringe. Uh, lay fucking current year sensibilities. And we're like, that didn't really fit with the episode at all. Didn't really need to be in there, but whatever. It was a really really good show though. I love the shit out of it. It's also got an intro that I really enjoy a lot. And Riley's the chick's name's Riely. Her dad is Christian Slater, played by Christian Slater. Is probably my favorite character on there.
Wait, okay. Who are we? I tuned out for a second. Who's
God
me?
damn it! Are you
Who's
falling asleep
me?
again, you son of a bitch?
No, I'm awake. I'm just also
Oh, you better
stupid.
fucking be.
Was that
I'll slap
snoring,
you.
Riley?
No.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh huh.
so Brendan Fraser is somebody's dad.
Oh no, Christian Slater. No,
Oh,
Brendan
Christian
Fraser.
Slater.
No, Brendan Fraser is in the middle of, or is at the nice beginning of his hopefully huge comeback, because that dude was really really cool, and I thought all of his characters were always really good. Like, uh, his one of his one and done characters in the show Scrubs. Well, it was your typical super sad episode, the one that he was in, because he's in the middle of it and he just fucking dies out of the blue. Hey, and
Well,
the
no, he's been dead the whole time.
oh, I thought he died during that
No, the
episode.
whole episode, Dr. Cox is talking to Ben, to his character, and the whole time he's been dead. And
Oh,
at because
I
the
thought
twist
it
at the
was
end is Zach Braff going, "Who are you talking to? Do you know where we
well,
are?"
see, okay, I remember that part, but I guess I was thinking that when Zach Braff's character told Dr. Cox, like, hey, he fucking died, and he couldn't just deal with the trauma, that's where oh, okay.
No, he
I
was
think maybe I
hallucinating him
need
the whole episode.
oh, I need to rewatch that episode because it's a fucking banger of an episode. It's one of the best ones. Like Scrubs is one of my favorite, like a little sitcom, sitcom dramedy sort of shows because there's a little bit of drama, but it's hospital drama. I know I'm talking to Riely when I say this because he's probably never seen this before. But
No, I've
yeah,
heard of
that's
Scrubs. I've never watched
It's
Scrubs.
endlessly rewatchable as well, I feel like.
yeah. Yeah, it's think of The Office, but it never really lost its funny till like the very last season. And even though the last season's not that great, I still did enjoy it. It did give us at least we got some closure. Just didn't get randomly fucking canceled.
I
But
talked about starting Always Sunny on this show.
No.
Yeah, I started Always Sunny. It's a pretty good
How
show.
far are you into it?
oh, what season?
I'm almost done with season 2, so I'm not super far, but
Okay.
Have you
Frank comes around in season 2, right?
yeah, he
Yeah, at the
starts at
very
season
beginning.
2.
Okay.
The very beginning, yeah.
Yeah, his character intro is one of my favorite character intros because all it is him screaming, "Dennis!" and then all of a sudden he backs out. And Dennis hits fucking Charlie. It's like that whole episode's fucking great.
I was just shocked. I was shocked. We talked about this briefly, I think, in the Issue Crew group chat, where, like, just from the outside looking in, what I had seen of Always Sunny, it was such a shock to learn that Frank was Dennis and Dee's father. Because, like, in every clip I've seen, they just call him Frank, and he's just, like, a guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's because they hate him.
Yeah.
Like, because he was a piece of shit to them all their lives, and he barely comes around because he's kind of having like a midlife crisis, and I'm turning into an old rich guy and all this stuff sort of a thing. And he was going to give his money away, so he thought by being a poor piece of shit like Charlie, Dennis, and fucking D and Mac, he figured he can like make himself right again because he also hated his wife,
His whore of a wife.
his whore of a wife.
who Mac has sex with. That's an
Yes,
episode
Mac-
premise.
Yes, Mac does have sex with Dennis's mom, which I don't know. Mac is just
I
he's
love
just
Mac.
So,
Mac is my favorite, I think.
Mac is just so much.
I think he's
to
also my
unpack.
favorite. Yeah, there's a lot there.
Mm-hmm. And it gets really complicated, and you think you got something pinned down. It's like, oh god, here he goes on this shit again. I mean, you're going to be. I'm not going to spoil anything. Just
Yeah,
keep
no
watching. It's good.
spoilers.
Weirdly enough, right now, I think out of the gang, like to rank them by like funny power level, I think Frank is pretty low, actually.
Just give him a minute or two. Like
Yeah,
he'll really
it's
grow
because
again.
they were basically they get Danny DeVito and they're like too scared to do anything too wild with him right off the bat because they're like, it's Danny DeVito.
Yeah,
But
it do be Danny
eventually
DeVito.
he's like, no, give me the crazy shit. I'll do the crazy shit. Like,
Yeah.
he's
Like,
like,
I
I don't
think if
care. I'll do what you
I
guys
think
do.
if I ranked the gang, if I ranked the main cast right now, Mac is easily at the top. I love Mac a whole lot. Probably number 2 is Charlie, and then it's D, and then it's Dennis, and then
Dennis
it's
is that
Frank.
low, huh? I guess he hasn't peaked yet.
I think my ranking would probably be Frank, Charlie, D, Dennis, and then Mac.
Wow,
That's insane.
such Mac
It's not
hatred.
such. No. It's not like it's not from like super funny to like least funny. It really just goes from super funny to like pretty funny. Because I like the whole cast. I like the gang. The gang's great.
Yeah, I gotta watch more Always Sunny. Everything else I've been watching has been me
Yeah, you've
trying
only
to
got
trick
13 more
myself.
seasons.
I know. But every time I watch Always Sunny, or like there's a couple other things I do that are just me trying to trick myself out of this Power Rangers obsession that I can't get over. I just have been watching so much fucking Power Rangers for the past like 3 months, and I can't stop. I'll watch like 2 episodes of Always Sunny, and then I'll be like, but I could go watch Power Rangers though. And then I'll watch Power Rangers forever.
Dude, I feel you on the obsession rabbit hole thing because I accidentally got into some SCP shit, and for
Let's
like the last
go.
like 2.5, 3 weeks, it's been nothing but like SCP explained story and animation, and a couple of other SCP channels, and I've been really focusing on when day breaks and the Scarlet King stuff, and the Hard to Destroy Reptile and shit, like and all sorts of shit. But it's my days off has been consumed with. All right, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I slept in a little bit. I'm going to watch this one SCP video, and I'm just going to be done with it. And like fucking 4 hours later, fuck, I didn't do shit. I was supposed to do my taxes today, but instead I went to Texas
Said
Roadhouse.
you watch SCP video.
Yes, I got stoned, watched SCP videos, went to Texas Roadhouse with my mom and my brother, ate some bomb ass fucking 16-ounce sirloin steak, fully fucking smothered jack cheddar cheese, sauteed mushrooms and onions, and side Caesar salad and a
Is
fucking
cheddar
baked
cheese good
potato.
on steak?
No, jack cheese.
Oh, jack cheese. Well, either
No,
way.
I don't think. No, jack cheese is good because they'll melt it. It's usually the liquid stuff.
Hmm.
Usually the liquid stuff, but it's just so fucking good. I
I
mean,
usually
I
I
ate
usually
half of
have
it.
my steak just like naked, and then I smother it in steak sauce. I am a steak sauce. I love steak sauce so much.
All right, I'm glad that you said steak sauce and not ketchup, because if you said
Oh
ketchup,
God, no,
I
no,
would have thrown
no.
you off this podcast like permanently forever. Anyone who puts ketchup on a steak and they're not five, like gets fucking booted out and exiled
The only time I ever put
Anybody
to
who
the
ketchup,
uses
Phantom
ketchup,
Zone.
anybody who uses ketchup and they're not five, it's
the only
disgusting.
time I ever put anything approaching ketchup on a steak was when I was out of steak sauce and I was desperate, and I somehow fell down a Google rabbit hole that led to a thing that said, "Hey, if you mix some ketchup and some Worcestershire sauce, it'll be like steak sauce a little bit."
Okay, in that case, like I totally understand because you're experiencing some broke motherfucker hours, and
Yeah.
you got to improvise a little bit. So in that
You need
case,
better
I think
steaks.
it's okay. Just don't be like going, "This is a good steak. Want to put some Heinz ketchup on it?"
Yeah, just throw some
Go get
Heinz
the fuck
ketchup right
out.
on there.
Like you're like that motherfucker in Waiting. You're like, nothing sets off the taste of a good steak and then some ketchup. Ugh. Die. You get the wall immediately when the revolution starts. The wall.
What kind of steaks are you guys eating though?
Oh, oh well. I'm not actually doing that, but like usually, well, because like everything's like it's super snooty, tooty, fucking expensive steaks.
Nudie tootie
Because
woody.
I'm not paying
Yeah,
like
but you shouldn't put
35,
steak
40.
sauce on that.
Well, no, I didn't put any steak sauce on
Yeah, you
mine.
shouldn't
Mine
put you
was
shouldn't put anything on a
Robin,
good steak.
don't judge me for my steak sauce love, okay?
Why, if you're eating shit steaks, that makes sense. And like I don't judge you for that.
But even when I have a good steak, then I put steak sauce on it, it becomes a better steak.
No, it does not.
Because I love A1 steak sauce so much.
Why
I
don't you
mean,
just drink it
really,
then?
I
I
mean,
have.
really at the end of the day, maybe like put it on the side. And you know what I
I
saw
also
that
put it on fries. I put it on fries all the time. It's so good on fries.
that's just too powerful for I don't like the texture or the taste when it's on fries. Like I kind of like it. Like it's good when I don't have any other toppings for plain ass fries, but honestly like I try not to do it the French way where I just smother the shit in mayonnaise cuz I know that shit's fucking horrible for me. But
They put
uh
mayonnaise on their French fries? Oh,
yeah, that's what the
God.
French do. And when I was a kid, I found that out. I was like, well, I like mayonnaise and French fries. Let's see if this is good. It's one of the best fucking things I've ever had. Like, I have no bullshit. I've never grown out of a lot of my childhood eating habits just because, like, when I find something that I really like and love and enjoy, I get super obsessed with it and I fucking cling on to it like I'll lose it even if I just lit up just a tiny bit.
I see.
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Don't worry
Bitch.
about what it means.
Bitch, no, you fucking tell me what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
It means
It almost
you're
sounds like
bald.
you that's what it almost sounds like you meant to say, and another piece of the Mo puzzle falls into place.
Yes, another piece of the Mo puzzle. It's coming together, folks.
You're a bitch. I hate you more every day.
I feel like
Jesus.
that's true. I feel like someday Someday a straw is gonna break the camel's back. Get it,
The
camel,
camo.
because it's Mo
The camo.
camel.
Yeah, it'll more than likely be on the issue crew or possibly
Oh shit.
sometimes because I know I've pissed you off a few times on Kira's Kingdom. So,
I
yeah,
feel like there's no longer gonna be. It's not gonna be possible. Kira's Kingdom is gonna become a much more positive show because I have no strong feelings towards the material we're consuming, so we can just like have fun together. Whereas like if we had a disagreement during the anime, that shit is like my favorite piece of art on the planet, so I would get super passionate.
you get way too passionate about Death Note,
I
even though I
love
like
Death
Death
Note
Note.
so
But god
much.
damn,
I
you
know, he
are
even
really
defends the awful parts of it. It's crazy.
The second half of Death Note is good.
It's funny that I didn't say what the awful part was, but you already knew.
Yeah, I know what all
Very
the
interesting.
wrong people think about Death Note.
some of my favorite moments come from the second part of Death Note. I honestly like what pisses me off about anime fan bases is that like you'll have an entirely great anime, right? And then a main character will die, or something big will happen, like kind of right around the quote middle of the series, and then the almost the entire fandom fucking abandons it and goes, well, it's been shit since that one character died or that thing happened. Like, dude, fuck, man, this is great. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed like just about every single episode of Death Note. I don't really have anything really bad to say about it, really. Like any
Real
of it.
quick, real
Slow,
quick,
sure, but not bad.
real quick. Mo Diggity street cred test. I gotta see Mo Diggity's memory is legendarily bad. I hope he gets this. Who succeeds L? What are the names of the characters?
Oh, fucking Mellow and
Wouldn't really say Mellow succeeds L, but sure.
Mellow
Both of
and
them do.
fucking god damn it, I forgot, like I forgot his fucking name, but I know who it is.
It's
Clear.
so close to you, huh?
That you got it
uh
rhymes. You got it rhymes with that.
near, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, because his name's a little weird. But yeah, like Mallow, is it Mellow or Mallow?
Mellow.
Mellow.
Mellow. Yeah,
The
Mellow and
worst
Near.
character.
Well, no, I disagree. Like I don't
Mellow
I
might
think
be my second least favorite main character after Mikami.
I like Near a lot.
I love Nier.
I thought that they dropped the ball big time with Mello though,
Well, yeah,
because
of course
Mello,
they did.
yeah, they dropped the ball big time with Mello because they kind of hyped him up to be this bigger character, but like he kind of dies in
Well,
sort of
he
a
is
bitch way.
responsible for Light being caught. Like that death is what paved the path of Light being caught. That had to occur for the for Nier to be successful because Mikami trying to kill Takeda is what tipped him off to the fake notebook.
Uh, I just didn't like that. I didn't really like that episode too much, even though it was a good episode. Like, oh, this pisses me off.
The finale of Death Note is the best episode by far in a
Oh,
walk.
it's one of the best ones. It's definitely one of the best ones.
Do
Definitely.
you have one that you like more than the finale?
Oh,
You
I
said one
love.
of.
Oh, well, yeah. The one where they finally bust the corporate fucking sleazeball that has the Death Note, like that whole one. The one before where Watari fucking like takes down the fucking bad guy with the fucking sniper rifle in a fucking helicopter. That was pretty fucking cool because Watari is one of my fucking favorite characters on there. Um, that episode and then the one after that when fucking Light finally gets the Death Note and he finally everything comes back and you get to see how the plan goes out, and then the episode where fucking L dies is really really cool. By the way, I kind of want to say, I don't know if anyone's ever gotten it, but I think there's a hidden pun with the whammy house, because do you get it, they're orphan children, and whammy is kind of a code for booby prize, or you got the shit end of the stick, so it's whammy house, get it, because you're all orphans and you're unwanted, you lose, but
Okay.
I mean, okay, that's a functioning Mo theory that I think maybe because
That's a
there's a
Moe's
little.
game theory. It's back.
Yeah, yeah, I have a small, like, sort of side Death Note game theory. Is that the whammy house was sort of like a pun, probably inserted by one of the writers, and I bet it was low key enough that no one picked up on it. So I love shit like that because like I think Death Note's smart enough and good enough to give you like tiny little things here and there that you wouldn't catch. Of course, you know, it could just be called Whammy House just because it's called Whammy House, but I'm willing to bank on that too. But you know, I think maybe it's just that because I thought that was kind of clever.
I really like Death Note a lot. I think the finale is the best one in a walk. My second favorite one, I think you've criticized me for this before, for propping this particular episode up so high. But my second favorite episode easily is the Light and L tennis episode.
That one's a really goofy episode, but I enjoy the shit out of it a lot.
It's like the
It's good.
perfect. If somebody said pick one episode of Death Note, that could most adequately as possible in one episode tell somebody what Death Note is, it's the Light and L tennis episode.
Okay, true. Like basically any episode where it's
Light
L
versus
and Light,
L.
where it's Light versus L in college, where it's like the wacky college adventures of Light and L. You know, I do enjoy that a
The
lot.
college boys.
Most of the
Yeah,
time, they're just sitting there like staring at each other, right?
Yeah, I know. I fucking love
fucking
the shit out of
weird.
that.
They're dueling with internal monologues that neither one could hear the others. They're just staring at each other and having self diatribes. It's perfect. It's great.
I've also been diving into the meme rabbit hole of Death Note also. Like Riely and I
The infamous
we're
"gay for 5 minutes" or "stupid for life" video.
Oh, was that what that was called?
Yeah, it was Ellen Light sitting at the table, and Light's like, "I wouldn't suck a dick for any amount of money. That would be gay." And
No,
Elle's
wait,
like,
I didn't share that one. It was another one.
I don't know which one you shared. I don't think I got whichever one you shared.
Well, it's in one of our little Discord channels. But anyway,
Well, Mo
there,
wouldn't suck a dick for any amount of money.
no,
Yeah, that's where that argument came
let's just
from. Is
not
this
talk
video
about.
of this
Please
video of
God,
Elle saying
please
it?
God, let's just not talk about that.
Would
Again.
you
No more
rather be gay for
hypotheticals.
5 minutes? Stupid for life.
Yeah, I didn't share that one. That was I think that was the wrong one. I didn't see that one yet.
Also,
But
Light and Elle play Angry Birds. That's a pretty good meme.
oh, I haven't seen that one. The
Yes,
one
you have. We watched it on the podcast.
Oh, we have. I just
Yeah.
don't remember.
We did a Death Note meme review. We did the "Gay for 5 minutes" or "Stupid for life." We did Death Note Angry Birds, and I think we did one more thing, but I failed to remember at this moment.
Well, no, mine was like the one where they're picking fast food.
Oh yeah,
To
that's a
go get
newer one.
delivered.
I saw that on Twitter. Yeah.
Everything is like, how did he know that it was like 2 for 5? He just does a crazy ass
A
breakdown.
4 for 4 is inefficient for 2 people.
Yeah, that's sort of stupid.
Everyone
especially-
knows the combo of nuggets and sandwich and fries and your choice of soft drink.
Yeah, and he breaks it down to like I think the Egyptian god of death is like Hor. It means 4. And it means Baja, and the Baja Blast. He wants Taco Bell, and fucking then
Misa, you idiot!
He's like, wait, man, can you even get a Big Mac at fucking Taco Bell? And then there's the fucking can't connect fucking modem sign.
Can
when
you
it
even
goes
get
to
a
Misa again.
Can you even get a Big Mac at Taco Bell? I think Misa would say that. Oh, Misa, what a character!
I wonder in the live action show if they're going to make Misa an idiot too.
The next episode is about Misa, and it's real weird, and it goes off the rails from what happens in the actual anime, from what I'm reading. So I'm very excited for the episode we're talking about on Thursday.
Yeah, because they made her dumb as shit in the anime. So like I was sort of thinking maybe in the other iterations they'll make it to where it doesn't seem like she probably breathes manually. You know,
Well, in
'cause it's just
the
fucking
live
crazy.
action Netflix one that sucks. She's Kira. Light is Misa, and she is Light. Actually, in that movie.
Oh God.
Have you had Mo watch the live action movie?
You see, we all watched the live action Netflix Death Note movie to talk about it on a podcast. Me and Demi Gloom and Jason did. And Mo Diggity watched like less than half of it and then watched summary videos on YouTube.
How'd you find that one out?
Huh?
How'd you find that one out? How'd you find out he didn't
He
watch it?
told us.
Oh yeah,
He
because
Oh,
I
you
was
should have
like,
just pulled a fast one, Mo.
I know. I'll
he
never
didn't
tell
realize we
anyone
would
I
be
do that
so
again.
mad that we all watched a bad movie and he didn't watch the bad movie.
Yeah, because like 20 minutes ago, I was like, dude, this movie fucking sucks, man. I fucking want to play Warzone or something. Like, I don't want to watch this shit. So I just made some summary video, and like, I should have just fucking kept my mouth shut because he has not let me forget about it, and that was like fucking months and months
And then
ago.
you tried to do it again last week.
No, okay, I did try it, but I did tell you only for comedic effect because I thought it was really funny. Uh, I was like, dude, this is fucking awful. This live action shit is. So I was trying to watch some synopsis videos, but it's so obscure and no one talks about it that there's nothing for it on YouTube at all. There's like a 45, 50 minute fucking synopsis for the entire show, but I didn't want to do that because I wanted some talking points, but alas, there were none.
The
For
J
it, so
drama is so wild so far. The preview for the next episode, it's gonna get crazy. And even in this episode, Matsuda is literally the culprit. He is the reason why information is being leaked. It is Matsuda's fault directly. He is the reason people are dying. He is directly aiding Kira, unbeknownst to him, and he will never reveal that fact because Light would get caught in a second.
yeah, and there's already like tons of ways already that Light in the live action show could already get busted, and it's only been one fucking episode so far. So I'm not really my suspension of disbelief has has run its limit already. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I guess I'm on this ride. Might as well see how far
I
this
believe
goes.
there's 11 episodes, so I'm interested to see. I know at some point the
God.
plot has to diverge because they have to resolve things within 11 episodes. So it'll be interesting to see where things go. During or after that, Mo, we're now on a quest. We've decided to consume as much Death Note media as possible and do podcasts about it. And with that in mind, Mo Diggity, we got to get you set up with a DS emulator, my friends, and we got to go on a stream on Moside Gaming and play Death Note Kira game for the Nintendo DS. It's very
Uh,
important that we do that.
The fuck do you do in
uh,
the Death Note Kira game? Fuck.
I don't know. This might be a you thing that I participate in.
No, because
Not
I've
so
already
me.
played it. I want to make you play it on stream. It'll
Oh,
be
What is the
fun.
gameplay for this?
So, the idea, the premise of this game is like the silliest thing I've ever heard in my life. It just takes place like during the plot of Death Note. And it
Sure.
like it's just an alternate telling of Death Note, but the main plot difference is that L has devised this like intellectual battle game where two people are randomly assigned the roles of L or Kira and try to defeat the other one. And this game is invented by L to try to profile Kira, I think, is the in-game explanation. And then it just becomes how they resolve all of their conflicts. Like whenever there's a disagreement in the task force, it's like, guys, we gotta play the Kira game. They discredit Naomi Misora, who shows up and meets the task force in this version of the story. And her story is discredited because she loses in the Kira game.
Yeah, this sounds
Goddamn.
batshit fucking crazy.
It sounds like they tried to do like Ace Attorney, but like it just
But bad?
sounds bad.
Yeah.
What?
Ace Attorney, but bad, yeah.
And it's
Oh,
like a
God.
strategy game where like you have to like make statements and you like build affinity with characters and you like accuse them of being Kira. And your goal as Kira is to kill L. And your goal as L is to expose Kira. And that's the game. And then there's investigators. And it's such this complicated system, or it tries to be, but literally all you have to do is just aggressively accuse people of being Kira and kill them all until you get L if you're Kira.
Oh God, this sounds like terrible. Okay, you son of a bitch, I'm in.
Yeah, we gotta do some Kira game. There's live action movies in Japan.
There's a lot of them, I think.
There's novels, which we have. There's novels about L, which we definitely have to do the Kira's Kingdom book club and read the L novels.
Oh god, that one's gonna take forever.
You just gotta read a book, Mo. It's gonna take you an equivalent amount of time to like 5 episodes of Death Note. It'll probably take you like
Okay.
3 hours to read a book.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. Is it gonna take more time to finish Elden Ring or to read this book?
Considering you haven't finished Elden Ring and it's been like 7 months, you probably read the book a little quicker.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't even know where to find these. I got to do more research. We got the J drama's easy, and we got that for a while. So that's we're coasting for a month or two. And then I got to start getting creative. We got to do Kira game. We got to do the L novels. There's apparently a radio drama that I don't know if has been translated into English. I'm gonna look into that. They did Death Note the podcast,
and then listen to the radio drama.
They did Death Note the podcast on the radio in Japan.
That sounds really weird. Don't know how you can do that, but all right.
Well, there are
Don't know how you can do a Death Note podcast.
Mo. You
can
just...
no, Death Note audio, like an audio version, like War of the Worlds, but you know,
you
Death
can make
Note
anything an audio drama if you're creative enough and can create that environment.
All right, yeah, I guess I can see how that can work.
Or you just play a tabletop game, which is better. I listen to a lot of those. Those are all good. When you listen to people play tabletop games, and it's like a world that you're in, those are good podcasts. We should do that. We should do Mocast D&D.
I do want to do.
Yeah, I'm totally down to do that. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
I've never played D&D in my life, and will be completely stupid and not know how to play the whole time. But
it's not terribly hard. Like really, you don't have to worry about learning the rules so much. I think Robin and I probably have enough knowledge of D&D to.
So would one of you DM, or would we have to find an outside?
I would just want to pay for one.
Okay. Well, I don't have money actually, so.
No, well, that's fine. I'll just get a friend of mine to do it.
Yeah, but I want someone good.
Dungeon Master. Yeah. The DM I have in mind's really good.
Okay. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. I've wanted to do like tabletop podcasts for a long time.
I'm also down to split the costs if you want to pay for one.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's an option too.
Yeah, I don't know how much they charge per session, but
I feel like that would be like much more work for Demi though, because I feel like when you do tabletop podcasts, there has to be some level of like sound design.
Kind of.
Instead of Demi Gloom just running it through her robots and shipping it out.
I mean, fine. I'll pay Mo a little more for Demi to glitz it up. You know.
Oh, we'll see. Like,
we'll figure it out.
That bridge. Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we finally get to it. But
I've been meaning for years to do a tabletop podcast. My friends, for a long time, we've been very passively planning to do a Pokemon one. And it's reached the point where it's kind of a meme. Like, it's never going to happen. Every once in a while, I'll start hearing about it again, like Penguin Mage or Gingy will be like, we're going to do it, and then it never happens, and it's been like 3 years.
It seems like it would be easy, but also hard in the fact that, like, what the fuck do you make the story?
Yeah, that's true. We have, like, a semi-professional Pokemon Dungeon Master who is on our show now. Like, I'm sure I could get him to DM a game, but Penguin Mage wants to DM the game, I think. But nobody's DMing the game because it's been 3 years that we haven't done it.
Like, it sounds like I could do it, but you'd need some kind of, like, team whatever subplot as well. And I don't know what the fuck I would.
I've played a Pokemon tabletop game that was ran by Badman that we don't talk to anymore. But it was cool. And it went on for not long enough, and I want to do one again.
I mean,
with people who are cool and I like.
Straight progression seems easy, right? There's a professor. They're saying, "Hey, go, give me the info."
And then Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, I want to know about Pokemon. You can log them in your Pokedex and shit, and then go do the gyms, and then you can fight the Elite Four and become the champion. And then there's that. But yeah, there's always like a subplot to Pokemon. That's the hard part. It's the subplot.
That's true. You have to do an evil team.
Where they're like, oh yeah, these dudes are fucking shit up and they want to steal your Pokemon, or they want to like
they're doing bad things
because
they're bad dudes.
Yeah, but is Ann a bad dude?
I don't think he is. Although I know somebody on another podcast that I really like. One of my favorite podcasts of all time, Blastburn Radio. It's a Nuzlocke podcast. I'd recommend it to anybody. It's a very good program. But one of the co-hosts there was very angry about N, and she was like, "He still needs to go to jail. He's committed so much awful crime and put so many lives in jeopardy. You can't just like be free. You gotta go to jail. You're going to jail, Mister." But he never does.
Well, that's how you create a compelling villain. It's like their goal is good, their method of getting there is very bad.
Fair enough.
Unless you're Thanos, then I think you're just batshit insane.
What if N was Thanos? What if he wipes out half of the Pokemon?
Well, you just get Ant-Man to go up N's butt and then grow.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear God! I remember that was the first like big thing to come out of Endgame was like, well, what if we just get Ant-Man just go crawl up his ass and then fucking go giant? Like you can kill him like that.
Well, and then in the boys we had the termite go up that guy's dick and blow up. So.
Oh God, that's disgusting. Fuck.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
that hurts, dude. It fucking hurts so much. And like the very beginning when they're at that fucking party, and I guess Termite, that dude, and
I remember his name's
him and his
Termite
fucking
because
boy-
it's like a pun because he goes up people's wood.
Ah!
Oh, okay, all right. I thought that was because he was small, but whatever. Yeah. He goes in there and he goes into their Oh, it just fucking hurts, man.
urethra?
Like, dude, that's like pain indescribable.
There's people that put like beads up there
I think that's so fucking weird that they
or
do that.
sounding
Like, yeah, they got the little fucking
the sounding rods that they stick up there up into
the
their bladder.
the tuning fork rods and stuff. They just go bing and just fucking vibrates in there. Like, oh.
Well, yeah, because I guess people get pleasure out of it touching like their bladder, like they go all the way up to their bladder.
Oh God damn. So I'm sorry. Like
knock it
I'm not
until you
trying to
try
kink
it,
shame.
Mo.
It's just nah. Fuck that. That sounds like it's too painful to try. Like I
Have
can
you tried it,
explore a
Mo?
little bit.
How do you know if it's
I don't.
painful?
I don't think because dude, I freaking like did that one time. Like I
You
tried
stuck
to
a rod
like
up there?
no, not a. I mean I don't know. It was like when I was a kid. Like I tried to like put my finger a little bit in there and I fucking hurt like shit.
Well,
Man.
your
And then
finger's huge.
well, yeah, but I didn't know that at the time because I didn't know my own dick. So, like I don't know. It's and like every time it gets even a little bit sensitive because I don't pee or like it's before a shower or whatever, it's just and like I don't know, man. It just feels like it would be extremely painful. I mean, if people want to do it, go
For
ahead.
you?
I'm not going to shame them, but it feels like it just fucking hurts.
That's your homework for this MoCast, all right? Next time, come back, tell us about how it went, Mo.
No way.
Mo Diggity's
Ow.
homework is to partake in sounding.
Sounds just a little bit too freaky for me, but anyone else who wants to try and like call in and tell us how it went, you go right ahead and you do that.
Oh, you got to start doing some stuff to keep your prep sponsorship, okay?
Look, they pay me, they need me, I don't need them.
You got to start getting a little freaky.
It's like,
They need those spicy ads.
I shoved a gerbil up my ass, and I shoved a lobster up my ass to get the gerbil out of my ass, and lobster ain't come out yet.
Would you rather shove a gerbil up your ass or partake in sounding? Which one would you prefer?
Oh man,
Sounding easily.
Dude, I mean, it sounds so fucking painful, and I think the gerbil up my ass would suck too.
I can control a rod. I can't control a gerbil.
Damn, this is a fucking hell of a choice because I have zero experience.
This is Sophie's choice here.
I might have to put a
Mophie's
gerbil up my
choice.
ass. I might have to do a gerbil up my ass. I don't think I can put a little steel rod in my.
You want to get little Lemmy Winks?
Oh, yeah, it just feels like it would just hurt so much. Like it seems like some torture shit because I've seen pictures of it.
I don't think it's that bad.
Oh,
like I wouldn't want to do it, but I don't think it's.
I mean, it might even be worse to get a gerbil up my ass.
Yeah, you know how much you have to stretch that motherfucker?
Ooh, yeah, you got. All right, you know what? I'm going to switch my answer. I'll take the steel rod up my pee hole.
In fucking South Park, you seen the size of the tube that fucking Mr. Slave has to use?
Well, yeah, but he's into that. That's like a Tuesday for him.
Or is it Mr. Slave or was it Big Gay Al? I think it was Mr. Slave, right?
No, it's Mr. Slave.
Okay.
Oof, ouch. Not fun in either scenario, but
No, really, you lose either way, I think.
I don't know. I've heard catheters aren't that, and I mean it's
Ooh.
like one step removed.
Oh yeah, I'm not into like I'm super like if I ever go to like a hospital, like I know I'm getting a catheter up my dick, and that's good. I don't know, man. I just like I guess I just think of like too many horrific scenarios where someone's going to trip over my fucking catheter cord or something, and then it's going to fucking tear half my dick out of me. And I'm like, dude, that's like the only thing I got going for me right now. All right, please, Lord, don't take this away from me. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm real weird when it comes to like the downstairs stuff. Like, please don't.
An
Like, do
incel.
not damage. Oh no, 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 no. See, I want the women to touch it. I just don't want like catheters and steel rods and stuff.
What if it was a hot woman?
What if a hot
Man,
woman put a steel rod
Yeah, a
in your
hot woman's like,
penis?
I'm gonna stick this
okay,
up your pee hole.
I'm going to be honest with you. If a hot babe fucking, is like, okay, you're going to do that. That kind of can help. With like calming
You'd
me
say
down.
yes, honey. Babe, it's time for your sounding. Yes, honey.
Ooh, God.
Well, a hot babe
I
is like Mo. I'm gonna peg you.
uh, no, I don't want that. Like,
Really?
nah,
I mean, 10 out of 10 woman.
that looks like because it looks like it's going to fucking hurt and it's weird. I don't know. Like anyone who wants
There's
to
the
do
male
that,
G
like,
spot. You got a prostate.
I know, but it's just so I don't know. It's nah. I'm just not into that. Like
There's a lot of
people
straight
like
dudes who
to.
are.
I know, and it's fine if they are. Like I'm not going to kink shame that. It's just
Do you think people are inherently gay if they're into pegging, Mo?
uh no. I mean, I don't. I mean, in that case, I don't even think it's gay or even bi-curious. I think it's sexually curious to do so. I mean, if you're with
Sexually
like
deviant.
oh, all right,
Whoa.
deviant's also good too. Because
What?
I'm pro.
Wait a minute.
No. I am pro degeneracy. I'm totally 100% like 10 out of 10. Be degenerate as much as you want.
But being gay isn't inherently degenerate.
I'm not talking about being gay or bi or anything like that. We're talking exclusively about pegging.
Oh, okay. The pegging. Okay.
Oh yeah. I don't care if people are gay or anything like that. That's never bothered me, like ever at all.
They never bothered me, those gays.
No,
they were
don't
good
fucking put words
friends.
in my mouth. Don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I meant at all, you fucker.
We lived separately but equivalently.
No, equally, you fucking dickhole. No, okay. Riley's just putting words in my mouth that I never meant to say or anything like that.
Cancel Mo Diggity. It's over.
No, don't cancel Mo Diggity. Cancel Riley because he's the one saying it. I never said that. Anyway.
Hashtag Mo Diggity is Diggity party.
Oh, that's so that hurt to hear you like blurt that out. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Don't worry about it. It's cool.
No, it's just like I don't know. It's like I don't know. I don't want to take something up my ass. Maybe it's like shallow of me, but like I just don't want.
You might like it.
Yeah, don't knock it until you try it.
You don't want to like it?
I don't want to do it. I think it's like so weird. Like that's become like sort of a, let's spice up things in the room. Like, all right, let's go bring another chicken here. It's like, no, let me shove this giant cumbersome object up your ass, and it'll make me feel happy. Like, I don't know if I'm into that. That sounds like it looks like a lot of pain.
Listen, I agree with you on all counts, Mo Diggity. I'm a desperate man. I would make some sacrifices, I think.
Well, you do your thing, like 100%, like you do you. I don't know if I'm into that. It's like, yeah, this might not be the thing I want to get.
I'll handle it. I'll take the daily dick flattening session any day.
No.
I don't think I would do that. Actually, that might be too much.
I mean, maybe it's like the dominance thing. Maybe I'm not into that, like some dudes are. Because,
no, you love submissive women who will shut up and get out of your way.
No.
You said that verbatim,
no.
Mo Diggity, on the record.
I don't want chicks to be submissive. It's just that when they're annoying me, just shut up and get out of the way and let me work. And I think my antisocial
women are ungrateful because men built the world.
Well, I
These
don't
are all
apologize
Mo
for saying
Diggity
that.
talking points.
Yeah, so what? Oh,
Oh.
okay. You know what? I'm not gonna like start on my misogyny arc on my own fucking podcast. So
Misogyny.
my misogyny. I like that. I like that.
Am I naming this
But
episode Moephie's Choice or
no,
Misogyny?
no. We're not even like having anything related to that. We had like a good fucking session so far, and we barely talked about Pokemon except that one time. So I'm happy for that.
Wait, you don't like either of those titles? That's rude.
No, well, because I'm not intending to like talk about misogyny. I'm here to like, how do we talk about
What about
Peggy and then
Moephie's
talk about
Choice? Because you were talking about which
Moephie?
sex act you would prefer. It was a Sophie's Choice. It's
Oh
Moephie's
my
Choice.
god, you like just destroyed like the first like 35, 45 good minutes of the show, and now we're at okay. You know what, Moephie's Choice. I mean, I guess
That's the name of the podcast right now.
once again, I hate you more every single day.
I hate you
You
too,
just gotta
Mo.
get
It's
more
okay. We
experimental
hate
with your life,
together.
Mo.
Yeah, Mo, try new things. Explore the world.
I've been exploring the quote unquote world, and I don't know. The world's kind of, if I'm being like honest with you, at my age, I just don't see the hype.
Explore your sexual world.
You say I don't see the hype, but you're like, I'm not gonna try anything.
Well, no, I'll try stuff, but like I don't know, like everyone just it just feels like instead of just having fun, having multiple partners, having experiences, it's all it just seems to culminate to hey dude, shove this up your ass. Like it seems like a bunch of butt stuff to me. It just kind of feels
Because
like
it's
that's
good.
the well, I don't think that would be good for me. I don't want
You
stuff
don't
up my
know.
ass. I don't want it. Like it's just
But it could be fun though. What if it's your unknown love to get things up your ass?
well, like my okay, I'm gonna be real here. If it turns out that me getting stuff shoved up my ass is like my big kink and gives my life meaning, I might kill myself because I'm fucking
Whoa!
43. I'm 43 now. That means like most of my life is over already. So now, like, what am I going to do?
It
Be
should give
that
you
like
new life. You should be the craving things in your asshole from now on. If that
no,
happens,
I think if you didn't do everything that you need to do by about 33, 34, your life is basically over.
you can get gay sex at any age, bro. Diggity. If
I ain't
you
talking
try
about
hard
gay sex.
enough.
See, you keep fucking wanting to like bring gay sex into this stuff. I'm just thinking like, like dildos and strap-ons and stuff, but you're like, dick, 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 dick,
No,
dick.
we're talking about straight gay sex.
There's no such thing as straight gay sex.
It's
That
all
fucking
it's only
conflicts.
gay if the balls touch. So if the balls don't touch, that's straight gay sex.
I'm going to be okay. Those two terms fucking like conflict and cancel each other out.
But it is the act of gay sex to describe having sex with a man, but it's not gay because the balls aren't touching.
But I'm not talking. Oh, see, here you go again with the gay shit. I ain't fucking talking about like having sex with a dude. You're talking about having sex with a dude.
No diggity.
I thought
Mo,
we were
why are you
talking
talking
about
about
having
having sex with a dude?
I thought we were talking about having sex with like strap-ons and stuff, which I don't know. It just seems weird to me. That's all.
No
Like
diggity is a gay man.
I don't want to get fucked, but I don't want to get butt fucked by anybody. I think that's so weird. Just me though. Just me. Everyone else in the world can do whatever they want. I just like
I think you
I'm
gotta
not
try
gonna
it
get
once.
to it.
What if you got
I don't want to get butt fucked.
$500 million?
Riely, no. I'm canceling all hypotheticals. This is an no hypothetical zone.
$500 million
Okay?
is a lot of money.
No,
Well,
shut up.
You know what
But
you can do with
also-
that, Mo?
Also, I don't
Riely,
even think
shut
you
the
need to
fuck up.
ask him because the answer is yes.
Yes, of course it is.
No, I'm not going to get fucked up the ass
For
by like a
$500
strap-on.
million?
Oh my god, I just said that this is a no fucking hypothetical zone.
Well, this is an
Get that shit the
uprising,
fuck
and
outta
we're gonna
here.
do as many hypotheticals as we want.
See, I needed my version of the '05 council where like we just like send the red right hand in to neutralize dissenting opinion. That's what I need right now.
There's no escaping me. It's
Yeah,
over.
but you're the dissenting opinion.
Ugh,
Yeah, Mo, you're
Maturity.
lame.
I'm not lame. I just don't want to get butt fucked.
You're lame because you don't want to have gay sex with people. That's
We didn't even say gay.
Okay, here we go again.
Doesn't
Talking
need to
about
be
gay
gay.
shit. My focus is on like strap-ons and stuff, and you're talking about like having sex with dudes.
For some reason, Mo doesn't want to be straightly sodomized, and I don't get it.
Okay, like that's actually a pretty good term right there. Like, no, that's
straightly
nothing.
sodomized. Yeah.
I don't want to get. I don't want to get the. I don't want to get the sodomy up the boo hole. You know, like no, just
Why not? Come
you
on.
keep asking me that. This is like the 5th time you asked me why don't I want to get fucked up the ass. Okay, the answer
$500
is
million.
No, shut up.
You could buy.
I don't want it in my butt. All right, that's it.
You could be the.
No, I think
so
there's
rich.
a little
You have
bit to
private
be
jets and
gleaned.
shit.
There's a little bit to be gleaned from Mo saying like, well, the way to spice it up is add another woman to the bedroom, but it's like you wouldn't add another man.
That was the first. That was the
team up, Mo.
No, that was just the first example off the top of my head that I put in there. Doesn't necessarily, I don't know, like a. I don't know. That literally could be anything. It's such an open-ended question.
But it's weird. Like,
would you
wouldn't
tag
add another
team
man.
a lady with another dude?
Like a spit
I
roast?
do that totally.
Hell yeah.
Okay, hey, you know what? Power to you.
No, because because that doesn't bother me because like I'm there for the chick, you know, like because I used to have like I had a girlfriend once upon a time that sort of like broke me in, so to speak. And she was telling me about like, oh, okay, so this is how like 3 ways in this situation work and all that. Like, it sounds like I'm totally lying, but my college years were fun in some aspects. But no, I don't have a problem doing that.
Mo Diggity canonically hasn't been laid since 2014.
Meh.
It's been 9 years since he's felt the presence of a woman.
Bitch, have you ever shut up, Riely? I don't even want to hear anything coming from you or anybody. Talk about not being late.
How's your virginity going, Riely?
Yeah, how the fuck is that going? Have you lost it yet?
Saving it for the right person,
Oh, it's fucking staring at you like a goddamn Shinigami laughing at you. Yeah, still haven't gotten laid yet, Riely.
Listen, man, I'm at a sad point in my life. This is a sore spot for me. I came here to have a good time with my friends.
No hypotheticals in this one, huh? We're not doing that, huh?
Wait, what was the hypothetical that you're asking me?
No,
would you rather do 1 billion podcasts a week or have sex with a woman?
I'd rather have sex with a woman.
Why don't you go do that
podcast or feel the loving touch of a woman's embrace?
I can't. I don't know how to pursue having sex with a woman.
You
just go do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just do it. This is fine.
No, it really, dude. It's not so complicated. It's just like everyone fucking thinks that it's scary, and you have the unfortunate sort of a situation. You unfortunately are born in America, where we've had a problem with sexuality and just being sex. Just being sex.
Nice.
With sexuality in general, it's been a Puritan mindset since the very beginning.
It seems today
it's not getting getting any better.
There's violence in movies and sex on TV. Old-fashioned values on which we used to rely.
Also, I think the biggest problem for a lot of people is their standards are way too high.
Standards are way too high, or they're snobby, or kind of arrogant, or like
or they literally do nothing and then be sad.
Oh yeah, or like the pretty ones, sort of like Lord. And this is like anyone, not just like one or any gender really. They'll lord it over people like it's some sort of prize, like you're lucky you get to hit it, but only after you do several things for me and all that. And it's just like, like sexually, we're just such in an awful fucking place in this country. And the weird anti sex pendulum is swinging hard back to to anywhere really. Actually, it's always been, I don't understand it and I fear it. Therefore, here's a bunch of terms to assign to like sexuality, and it's sex equals bad all the time in this country. I feel.
Oh, the Mo Diggity notification OST.
Yeah, shut the fuck up! It was fucking fine until right now, Riely. All right, it's off. Sorry.
Oh boy.
like like if we had the European uh mentality when it comes to like sex, so like I think we'd be like way well off,
I
and
mean, I think they
there'd
have
be
the
a
same
lot less
problem.
saying. I don't think so. Like usually that's not the stereotype though. That's not the thing that everyone like when people look at
Stereotypes.
sexuality. Well, I mean, sorry, but I mean, we kind of all exist on like a whole pile of stereotypes though. Well, maybe it's not stereotypes the word I'm looking for.
Well, yeah, you live in the southern United States, so like you fuck your sister, right, Mo?
No,
Yeah.
that's other people in the South. No one does that here in Texas. Texas ain't known for like its inbreeding.
I
That's
don't know. I mean,
Alabama
it's
and
a stereotype.
Mississippi.
Stereotype. So,
Incest diggity.
No.
Incest
but to the
diggity.
rest of the world, it's just the southern United States, and Texas is part of the southern United States.
Texas really ain't part of the South though. We're just
To the
down
rest of the
south
world,
due to
it
the
is.
location. Well, fuck the rest of the world. I don't
But that's
care
what
what the
I'm
rest of the
saying.
world
You're
thinks
saying
about Texas.
that's the European stereotype.
Okay, I didn't mean it in a bad way. When I said it, but like generally when people talk about European sexuality and their ideas of it, it seems to be a lot more in the literal sense of the word, a lot more liberal and a lot more forward and progressive and a little bit more open, and the anuses are much more unclenched when it comes to that, especially when you get to Italy and France and Germany. And so, like, I always think about that. Like, I think of something that, I think that they don't deal so much with that, unlike over here, where it's been like, if a woman shows her ankle, she's a whore, stone her, or put her in the fucking stockades. I don't think we've ever gotten out of that mentality.
Hang that bitch.
No, like seriously, like what fucking freaks me out a little bit, and sometimes I lose sleep over this. The anti-porn brigade in this, and it's really weird because uh crazy facets of both the left and the right are joined in on this, because like it's like the
Are
ultra
they?
feminists. No, yeah, like the ultra feminists and the fucking groypers. This is like a fucking battleground that they seem to like have common ground on. Like they fucking hate this shit, and the anti-porn mentality, it seems like we're like as soon as we start implementing anti-degeneracy for lack of a better term, like laws or decency laws, outlawing pornography and all that, and having a world that's more reflected on sort of a more anti-porno reactionary sort of a mentality. I feel like this is going to turn into a shittier country in the long run. And I think that's coming like hardcore. Like it's swinging pretty hard toward that, because sexuality and stuff, and like freedom of like sexual expression, especially like if you look in the 60s and 70s, you'll kind of know what I'm talking about, because that's where it's predominantly from, right? There's always been a movement by like the fringe elements of this country to destroy that. And that freaks me out, because like sexual liberation, sexual expression is like a cornerstone of like freedom of speech. You can't have freedom of speech without freedom of expression, because without that it's fucking pointless, because all you have is words at that point. Anyway, I'm ranting, I'm done.
They made a ban. I think it was in Tennessee. They banned drag, but it's like the most vague bullshit unconstitutional bill I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, a lot of these fucking morons that are trying to get rid of stuff like that, because it's always
It's
just
the
like
law
a
in Tennessee
fucking
now, but
domino.
it's so unconstitutional.
Oh, there'll end up being a Supreme Court
Yeah,
case
that'll get overturned so
eventually
fast.
that'll
Yeah,
get overturned.
because
So
it
for like right.
literally like technically by that law, anyone who's trans can't like do any kind of stage performance in Tennessee now, because that counts as a drag show under their like very vague drag law.
Yeah, and the term, for some people, the term drag, it can be kind of vague as well, because like what do they constitute as drag?
Yeah, if you put on like nail polish, is that drag now? Like
Yeah.
if you have any makeup on your face, is that drag?
What if you're a clean shaven dude and you got long hair and you're kind of young looking and you're like fit? Is that mean in maybe you have your fucking fingernails painted too? Is that fucking drag? No, I don't think so. But yeah, it's that shit fucking scares me, because it's all I think it's just trying to convince people or wear people down like as these laws get passed more and more and more people will eventually get used to it. And if you can get the people used to it, you'll get a lot less protesting, and then it's going to spread like wildfire
This,
everywhere.
the silence is Riely affirming that he hates drag.
Oh
No, I
no,
think it's nap time.
no,
Oh no, he's
no,
awake. He's
no.
awake. Oh,
Barely.
he is awake, barely.
I
Oh,
had
you bastard! Don't you fucking fall asleep, motherfucker.
Need another
we're over an
podcast.
hour. Can we end? Can we be done?
Uh, well, I mean, that will kind of come to an abrupt end, and Robin and I are actually having a pretty good conversation. So
Okay, you
give us a
get.
few.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean, we're
okay,
gonna do
okay,
like Final
okay.
Fantasy, I guess.
Oh yeah. We are doing Final Fantasy tonight, huh? I wouldn't mind doing that.
Hell
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
that's like a
Okay,
whole separate Mo and Robin project for you to enjoy.
okay, folks. I guess that means we're we're going to end on the oh
Now I
shit.
feel bad. We keep going if you want.
Uh, you fucking oh god, I want to leg
What do
drop
you
you
want to
from
talk
like a
about? Let's
fucking
talk
top
about
rope so bad.
something. What do you want to talk
I want
about?
to talk about how I want to
Hug
fucking
it out,
body
boys.
slam
Hug it
you.
out.
I want to body slam you in the middle of the ring and fucking just like jump from from the top rope and fucking leg drop you, atomic leg drop right across your fucking skull.
Jesus. Wow, that's a very specific line of thinking.
Oh yeah, or drop an elbow Randy Savage style on you.
Oof.
Anywho, I guess that is a good stopping point. Hopefully, the country will stop trying to pass these fucking totalitarian little wannabe dictator douchebag laws that limit people's fucking freedoms and all that. Because as a libertarian, I don't care. Like, you do you. That's my philosophy, always and forever. Hopefully, we can get people to stop it, but it just seems to be getting worse and worse, and I don't know if it'll ever get better. All right, final thoughts. Anyone got anything to say before we end the show?
Thank you all for listening to the Mo Cast.
You bitch! Don't fucking. Are you trying to end the show
No,
already?
that's just what I had to say. You asked if I had
Oh,
anything to say, and I said thank you for listening to the Mo Cast, everybody.
you bitch! That's my fucking line. Anyway, all right. Robbie, you got anything to say before we go?
Do not listen. You are not
It's a
welcome
bad
here.
idea. Get out. Abort.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You're not welcome.
Yeah. Welcome to the
Unsubscribe.
MoCast. Yeah, welcome to the MoCast. Now get out.
Now get the hell out
All
of
right.
here.
Get the hell on. All right, Riley. What a fucking disaster, Jesus. Where can they find you?
You can find me in all sorts of places on the internet, but one place I want to plug in particular today is a place that does not get enough love. It's Big Guy, Little Guy.
The 4chan? Oh,
No,
okay. It's your other podcast. Okay.
it's not a podcast. It's a Let's Play channel. It's where me and Andrew we play video games. 3 videos a week. We've been on track for about a month now. We will have a couple months where we're on track, and then we'll have a couple months where no videos come out. Is how it usually works.
Mhm.
But we're trying to be consistent now. So subscribe to Big Guy Little Guy on YouTube. I haven't fixed the @ name yet, so just look up Big Guy Little Guy.
What an amazing call that.
Yes, please watch my Let's
I
Play
feel
channel.
I
You can
feel
find
the
us by looking us
enthusiasm
up.
and the
Just
I
put it
feel
in
the
the search
energy.
bar.
Just the energy, the tons of energy you put into that promo for you.
Go to
I'm doing my
google.com and
best.
find us on your own, dumbass.
All right, Robert, where can they find you?
They can figure that out, right? Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Just go in
You can
the
just use Google.
just go in the description of the videos,
Just
dumbass.
Google Robin.
It's literally like right down there.
That is true. It is
Yes.
down there.
There should be a Twitch link.
I don't think Big Guy Little Guy is down there for me. I gotta fix that.
Yeah, but you know what is down there? The Riely podcast mega feed.
That's true, which has a
Whoa.
link to everything, including Big Guy Little Guy. It's an interesting tool.
I want to make a website that's like an old school fucking mall kiosk map where it's just that thing that says you are here. Go here for Riely podcast feed. Go here for Mocast. Go here for Robin stream.
Okay, but hold
I like
on,
that.
real quick. I forgot. There's a more relevant plug to the Mocast because me and Mo have a Death Note podcast that has returned. So go
Oh
to
yes.
anchor.fm/Kira's Kingdom or look up Kira's Kingdom on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. It is titled Kira's Kingdom, a Death Note podcast, so that maybe people will look up Death Note and find it. Pretty good. The first new episode will come out Tuesday, which I imagine this is going to come out afterward. So maybe it's already out when you're hearing this.
Way to date the episode.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
It's a pretty Buck Wild one.
Buck Wild.
Matsuda commits crimes unknowingly. It's a beautiful
Alright.
time.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Mo Diggity, where can they find you?
They
Yeah.
can find me over at my new Twitter handle, formerly Antifa the Hut, now a significantly less embarrassing MSG official YT. That's Moside Gaming at
That's
YouTube.
less embarrassing, huh?
It's significantly less embarrassing. Now I'm not shit posting on. I'm trying to take Twitter seriously.
Let's see how long it takes for Mo to get banned again.
I swear to God, I've been good. I haven't fucking
I've been good. I haven't done any Fed posting. Please,
No.
please.
I've done no Fed posting. No Fed posting. Haven't told anyone to go kill themselves. I have told plenty of people to go fuck themselves because that I don't think that you should be banned for telling people that. I've gone to like a lot less politicians and public figures this place to tell them to go fuck themselves. I haven't told AOC to fuck off for like months. I have been reposting a spitting gif into Tim Pool's fucking every tweet feed that he has. Every tweet that he goes, doesn't matter what the context is, just
Polls
because he's a
closed
fucking
due to
piece
AIDS.
of shit. He's a piece of shit. Oh, and AC Riley gave me a great fucking iteration of the Pools closed meme, which I love. So hell yeah. Yeah. Anyway, MSG official YT. That's me over there. Got a pin tweet with all my shit in there. It's my link tree. You can go check it out. Sub to everything. I just started streaming on Kick too, which is kind of fun. I've noticed a couple of things that are a little weird about the place, but whatever. That's a story for another time.
I, a relevant
Yes.
internet man, Mo Diggity, have opinions about the flaws of Kick streaming platform.
Is that the one? Was it Aiden Ross that was like, I could do anything on there. I could watch porn.
Yeah, and you absolutely cannot do everything you want over there. There's like a crystal clear TOS too.
It's like I could watch porn. We could watch Disney movies. Like
that fucking moron, like put a bunch of fucking swastika and Nazi shit on there. Like I think
he's just so convinced that they're not like even gonna try to moderate the place that he assumes he's immune to just like everything because there's no way they're gonna even check.
See,
it's such an insignificant company that you've never heard of.
In this case, if your ass gets canceled for your arrogance, I'll fucking sit back and fucking point at you. Said fucking, we all told you to chill the fuck out, but no, you got to have like weird Nazi shit, and you don't say anything. It's like, dude, like last night, he's just like he was talking about how, or he was playing some like weird fucking Twitter videos about anti-race mixing. It's this fucking white blonde chick in front of a fucking gigantic swastika flag. We're playing a ukulele talking about how race mixing is bad. And like, Jesus Christ, are you fucking for real? And like Trainwrecks TV, a super popular fucking gambling streamer that hawks gambling to kids. But we won't talk about that till like another episode. He told him, dude, calm the fuck down. Chill it on the fucking Nazi shit. It's not okay. Stop platforming that shit. And then he goes and platforms even more on it. Like, dude, you're going to fall so hard from your high horse on this one, bro. And we're all pretty much just gathering around to watch the fall at this point. Anywho, Aiden Ross, what a fucking moron.
He's not also the deepfake guy, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The deepfake guy is Atriarch, I think. I get like fucking internet drama mixed up.
Oh, you're talking about that one that was blubbering like a little bitch when he fucking admitted to people that he found that he was jacking off to deepfakes of his friends, which super fucking creepy. God, we're just about to end the fucking podcast and you fucking dropped this shit on me. Yeah, we'll save it for next week's podcast where we'll talk about that because I that's so weird.
Hey Paul, I know you're listening. Can you compile and save all of Mo's live streams and then make a deepfake of Mo? Thank you.
Yeah, we gotta make a Mo deepfake so we can.
I feel like Paul.
He can finally answer all of our burning hypotheticals.
Oh God! All right, everyone. See you next time. Hopefully next week. If not, we'll see you whenever.
We'll see you in 2 years. Mocast
Ta-ta, high pitch bye.
2025.
Woot woot.
Bye.
Bye.